Hi there. I bring you here on this beautiful day to do a little bit of ab activation requested by Emily via Messenger. By the way, if you request a video below in the comments, I will give you credit by using your YouTube screen name. But since Emily requested via text and she's a friend, she's just Emily. Thanks for joining me. Go ahead and get into a cozy, comfortable seated position. Squeeze those shoulders up towards your ears and then just gently invite them back and down. Nice. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. And just let those hands rest on your knees. Nice. We'll take 3 rounds of cat-cow with our breath. With an inhale, find your cow. Bringing that heart forward and up, maybe elevating the gaze just a bit. Take your time here. With your exhale, find your cat, rounding through the spine, hanging onto those knees for support, and let that head drop so you feel it even through the back of your neck. Nice. 2 more rounds with your breath. Take your time. Take a really deep inhale. Shine that heart forward. Maybe begin to bring awareness to the front of your core. Exhale, round through that spine. Feel the stretching of your back muscles as you round the back. Nice. One more time. Inhale. One more time. Fully exhale. Nice. Coming back to an upright seated position. Hands still on the knees. Take an inhale. Lean yourself forward. Exhale. Begin to bring yourself from really big circles with your upper body. Nice. Just bringing some more awareness to that center of your body, right to the core. Nice. Maybe feeling it a little bit in the hips as you stir your mixing bowl. Nice. And then when you get to the front again, pause here and take it in the other direction. Maybe breathing out as your body comes backwards and taking a nice big full inhale as your heart comes forward. Nice. Pausing again. When you reach front and center, rise back up. Nice. Now we're going to get to the core activation part. So scooting forward on your mat if you need to. Let your hands come forward as though you're holding onto a big beach ball in front of you. And slowly recline yourself back. Nice. Find a comfortable position here. Walk those heels in towards your sit bones. Hands can rest on your belly here, bringing even more awareness to your center. And before we get going, think about bringing your lower back to be in contact with the mat. So think about extending your tailbone towards your heels, otherwise scooping your pelvis back a little bit. Nice. So keep your awareness there as well. Keep that whole back really flat, making contact with your mat. Again, hands can rest on your belly, at your sides, wherever you'd like. With an inhale, press that right foot up to the sky, extending long through that right leg. Maybe give your toes a little wiggle, waking up your whole body here. With an exhale, lower that leg slowly, really extending that exhale as long as you can. Hover that heel above the earth. And then with your inhale, bend that knee, press that foot back up to the sky. Nice. Pausing. Exhale. Lower that leg slowly until it hovers. And then with your inhale, bend the knee. Press the foot up to the sky, pausing at the top of your inhale. One more time, slowly and fully exhale. As you let that foot hover above the earth. Bend the knee and just let that right foot make contact with the earth again. Nice. Check in with your lower back. Beautiful. With an inhale, press that left foot up to the sky, extending long through your left leg. Give your left set of toes a little wiggle. Nice. Exhale to gently and slowly lower that left leg until the left heel hovers. Pausing here. Inhale, bend the knee. Extend that left foot up. 2 more times. Exhale fully and slowly. Let that left foot hover when you get there. Then inhale, bend the knee, press the foot up. 1 more time. Exhale slowly, that foot down to hover above the earth. Inhale, bend the knee. Just let that left foot make contact with the earth again. Nice. And then bringing both feet up off the earth until your shins are level, parallel with the ground. Nice. And then press your feet forward until you feel that core really activating. You don't have to bring your legs straight if you don't want to. And then bend the knees, bring them back. Nice. Press the feet forward. Just feel the core beginning to activate even more. Upper body's down against the earth. Bend the knees, bring them back. Pausing here, taking a little rest. 1 more time. Just press the feet forward. They can be up in the air. They can be really down close to the earth. Doesn't matter. Bend the knees, bring them back in. Give your knees a little hug into your chest now. Nice. Giving a little pause in what we're asking our core to do. Beautiful. Let those feet return to the earth, bottoms of the feet touching the earth. And again, check in with that lower back. Scoop that pelvis. Send your tailbone towards your heels. Whole back is on the earth. Bring those hands again to the sides of your legs, just floating. They don't have to hold on or touch, just let them float. And then with an inhale, raise your upper body, raise those shoulder blades up off of your mat, up off of the earth. Pause here. Breathing. Feel that core. Exhale, release. Nice. Extend those arms overhead, stretching them long, backs of the hands on the earth. Wiggle your fingers. Nice, and then sweep the arms back up to rest beside the legs. Inhale, lift those shoulder blades up off the earth. Invite those shoulders to relax away from your ears. Nice, pause here. And then lift your feet up. Nice, so you're coming into kind of a low upper body boat pose. Nice, and then extend the feet out. So you're in a low boat. Nice, pausing here. You might be shaking, that's okay. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Lay flat. Beautiful. Hug those knees in again. Nice. Take a little rock front to back on your mat. Come up to a seat with the feet still on the mat. Lean back, maybe hold onto your knees or the backs of your legs. Lift those feet up until the shins are again parallel with the earth. Lean your upper body back. Find your boat now. Nice. Hands can be at the sides. Legs can be straight. Whatever your balance and strength point is, no judgment, just be there. We're going to hold this for 2 more breaths. Invite those shoulders down. Nice. 1 more inhale. With your exhale, let it go. Nice. Extend those arms overhead. Point your toes, stretch out that core. Nice. We'll take 1 more variation in 2 different ways. So go ahead and interlace your fingers together. Point those pointer fingers, thumbs cross over each other. Nice. And then take those hands off to the left, lifting both shoulder blades up off the earth. And then if you can, extend those shins again. Extend the legs so the shins are parallel with the earth. Nice. Take 2 more breaths here. Nice. And then let it go. Extend long. Stretching a little bit through the core. We'll revisit this. That's a very important part of training and strengthening your core. Nice. Crisscross those fingers again, thumbs over one another, pointers pointing forward. Take those arms off to the right side of your legs. And then if you can, lift those shins to be parallel with the earth. Nice. Feel that side body core working. Nice. 1 more breath here. And let it go. Beautifully done. Take a big stretch now. Let the hands rest beside you. Walk those feet in towards your sit bones again, about hip distance apart. Set up for bridge. So we're going to stretch our front body and ask our back core component to do a little bit of work as well. So when you're ready, press those feet into the earth, lift the hips up, maybe rise up onto your shoulders, maybe clasping the hands underneath your hips. Stay here. We're going to stay for at least 5 breaths. Take your time with those breaths, though. So I'll count my big, deep breaths. And while you're here, just pay attention to your core. Feel that back body working. Feel that front body getting a nice stretch out. Take really full, deep breaths here. Nice. Lifting those hips, feet flat on the floor. We're not in a hurry today. Nice. Take one more inhale. With your exhale, slowly, carefully, let it all go. Bring yourself back to the earth. Hug those knees in again. And then extend your arms out to a T beside you. Let the legs fall together, knees bent still to the left. It's important also to get a little twist in to help your obliques release any stress they were holding on to. And darn, doesn't it just feel good? You can take your gaze out to the right if you'd like, or continue to look up, whatever feels good for your body. It does not matter to me, but it should matter to you. Take some nice, deep, releasing breaths in this pose, knowing that we're going to go to the other side in just a moment. Nice. Bring your gaze back to center if it's not there already. Hug those knees into your chest. You can leave your arms out to a T if you'd like. Sweep those knees through center and gently, slowly let the knees fall to the right now. Shoulders staying on the earth as best you can. If you'd like to take your gaze to the left, you certainly may, or continue to look straight up. Just use your breath to really be in this pose and help you appreciate all the sensations you may be feeling here. Nice. Lovely. We're not quite done. Bring those knees back to center. Extend them out long. Extend your arms up overhead. And then roll off to one side or another. Come onto your belly now. Set your elbows up and just take a really gentle Sphinx pose. Being aware of where your shoulders are here. Invite them away from your ears. Shine that heart forward. Breathing here. Feeling that front core stretch even more now. Nice. Bring your upper body back down. Hands under the shoulders as you draw your shoulders back and down. Take an inhale to rise, hands off the mat. Again, asking the core on your backside to do a little bit of work here, but gently, mindfully. Nice. Breathing here. Legs are long and activated, helping you maintain whatever your pose looks like today, this baby cobra. Nice. One more breath here. Take an inhale. With your exhale, let it go. Nice. Extend those arms out overhead if it's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, just take them to a bent arm T, like a goalpost. Top of the forehead can come down so you're not crushing your nose. Bring your legs off to the left and then bring your upper body off to the left. You can stagger it by using your arms to propel you. And then bring the top of your forehead down again. So we're kind of in an upside down banana pose. Feel that stretch along the right side body and the right back here, maybe even through the hip, shoulders. Take a really deep breath in and out. Let it all go. Let it all melt away with that exhale. Nice. Walking your upper body slowly back to center. Bring those legs back and then send them off to the right. Looking up, walking your hands off to the right, and then bring the top of the forehead down again. Feeling that same stretch through the left side body, back, hip, shoulder even. Notice how this may feel different. Maybe you have a sensitivity in your lower back on the left, so you're really feeling this. If you need to back your feet out a little, that's okay. If you need to back your upper body out a little, that's okay. Sometimes it's about experimenting and seeing what feels good. Maybe you think something will feel better than it does, and you think, oh, I need to take this back a notch. That's okay. You don't need to be perfectly still once you get somewhere. Yoga is a very dynamic practice. Bring your feet back to center this time, and then your upper body. Fold those upper arms, or the lower arms, I guess, over each other, and then bring your head to rest. So we're in crocodile pose. Just stay here. Again, take a really nice deep breath, fill up the lungs. Pause at the top of that breath and then let it go. Pausing at the end of that breath. Take 2 more breaths like that, really filling up your lungs. Take a pause. Let it go. Take a pause. Closing your eyes. Letting this be your modified Shavasana today. Nice. You can stay here as long as you'd like if you're finding it's peaceful for you. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders otherwise. Press your hips back. Find a gentle child's pose before you attempt to stand or go about your day in any other way. Nice. Eyes can still be closed. Beautiful. And then however you want to get there, or if you stayed in crocodile, that's fine too. Just return to that comfortable seated position whenever you're ready. Invite those shoulders down again and bring your hands to heart center to finish your practice now or later. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any requests of your own, please feel free to make them below. I'll get to videos as we can. I think everyone's life is a little bit different than it used to be. That's okay. We're just trying to go with the flow, survive. Thank you again for joining me. The light and the love in me honors the light and the love in each of you. Namaste.